Hey guys, welcome back to my channel SettBro. Today I'll walk you through the process of getting a provisional driving license in the UK. I got mine in 15 days. Let's get into it. So there are three main steps to getting a full UK driving license. First, get a provisional driving license. Second, theory test. And the last one is practical driving test. In this video, we will do the first step, applying for provisional driving license. Search for applied UK driving license on Google. Click on the link that says apply for your first provisional driving license. Don't worry, I added the link in the description below. You gotta meet these eligibility criteria before you begin the application. Your age must be at least 15 years and 9 months old. You should be able to read a number plate from 20 meters away. You need to be allowed to stay in the Great Britain, which includes England, Wales, and Scotland, for more than 185 days. If you are on a visitor visa of 180 days, unfortunately, you can't apply. There are two methods you can apply. One is online and the other one is offline. Online will cost you £34 and the offline, which will be via post, will cost you £43. In my case, I applied online because it's faster and cheaper. Click start now to begin your application. Before you start the application, make sure you keep these documents ready. I know the BRP is expiring at the end of 2024, or if you're watching this video after your BRP is expired, in both the cases, make sure you have the share code with you for this application. Let's continue to the next page. It will ask you for some basic questions like if you already had this provisional license. The answer is no because you are applying for the first time. Select where you are currently living, which is England in my case. Select continue on this page. We won't need a photo or a signature as the website directed me to use the old online service. However, if your application is not directed to old online service, then you would require a digital photo and a digital signature to continue the process. I will explain more details further down the video. Select yes here if you will be planning to live in the UK for more than 185 days. Select no on this page. Next question is about your eyesight. Do you meet the legal standard for driving? Select your answer and continue. Read through the list carefully and select your answer. If nothing applies to you, select no. Next, you have to create an account. Assuming you are applying for the first time, there is no account in your name. Let's continue the process. Enter your email address. You must have received a code for verification. Enter it here and continue. You can skip adding your mobile number as it's optional. You will need these documents to apply, either non-UK passport or BRP for now. Later, it will be a share code and may also need national insurance number. Select yes and continue. Do you want to be a part of research? It's kind of survey. It's optional. I'm selecting no and continuing to the next page. Next, enter your personal details as it is on your identity document. Enter your date of birth. Enter your postcode to find the address and select one from the list. Once you confirm your address, mention how long have you lived in this address in years and months. If the duration is less than 3 years, you'll need to provide your previous address, even if it is outside the UK. Check your details and confirm and continue. By the way, if you're visiting my channel for the first time and if you're finding this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It really motivates us to bring more helpful video like this. I also share visa information and travel videos on my channel. Let's continue. I have selected non-UK passport for this question. However, you can select BRP, Biometric Residence Permit if you want. Next, it is asking if you have used this document to apply for an online immigration status from the Home Office. I'm selecting yes. Provide your passport number or your BRP number if you have selected BRP. Enter the nationality here. Due to some reason, they were not able to verify my details. So, we will continue the application using old online service. On the other hand, if your application doesn't show this page, it means you can proceed further with the new online service. Next, it will ask you for your NI number. Then, to create a password, and then upload your digital photo and your signature. There will be instruction provided on how the photo should look. Once these photos are uploaded, you will reach the final page where you need to check all the answers, and if there is anything incorrect, you can correct it. Finally, submit your application. Let's proceed with our old online service. Click Next on this page. Enter your personal details and click Next. Provide your address as we did in the beginning. Search it by your postcode and select the address from the list. Enter the years and months how long you have lived at this address. In total, it should be 3 years as mentioned before. Enter your phone number, surname, your mother's maiden name, and place of birth. Enter your national insurance number if you have one. If not, you can skip this page. I would suggest you to provide the NI number because it can speed up the verification process. If your details can't be verified, the DVLA might ask you for extra documents, which can delay the process. If you have the UK passport, enter the passport number. If not, just move on to the next question. Select yes if you have lived in any other country in the past 12 months and provide the details, or select no. You might select yes if you have recently came to the UK. I'm selecting no for the second question and click next. Confirm if you meet the eyesight standards and whether you need glasses or lenses for driving. Answer the medical questions carefully. If none of the conditions apply to you, select no. As I have selected no, I need to confirm this declaration. It is asking regarding the organ donation. You can opt in or out, it's your choice. Provide your email address and go to the next page, which is declaration. Tick the box and continue. Double check all the details provided and correct if there is any error. If everything is correct, click next for the payment and pay the £34 fee online. Once the payment is done, the DVLA will require you to do one more step. It will send you an application form by post, which might take around a week to deliver to you. It will be in a brown envelope. Along with the form, it will have a white envelope in which you need to return the completed form to DVLA. The address is already mentioned on it, so you don't need to write it down. This is how you need to fill out the form. Don't worry, it's very simple. Use a black pen and write everything in capital letters. Stick a recent passport sized photo in the photo area. You need to make sure this form is completed and written within 21 days from your application date. If you're a UK passport holder, provide your passport number and you don't need to send the physical passport along with the application. But if you're a non-UK identity holder, just provide the share code under the proof of identity, which is under Part A section. Now that the BRP is expiring for everyone at the end of 2024, I would highly recommend you to give the share code and nothing else. No other document needed. I did the same and the link to generate the share code is in the description below. Once the form is completed, place it inside the white envelope and send it to DVLA. For postage, I used the cheapest option. I spent around £2 and received the license within a week. The processing time might vary depending on how busy the DVLA is. If you're unsure about anything, check the back of the form for more details or drop your questions in the comment section. I'll do my best to help you out. That's all for this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. All the best and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Jai Hind.